Hey, howdy, hey, we're back again to play some Pokemon Shining Shield. Sorry for the delay if anybody was waiting for us to get back. Had a few things go haywire, as is always the case when I'm trying to stream, but that's okay, because we're here now. We're back, ready to tackle the end game, hopefully, or at least a good, decent chunk of it. So we are up to the Alistair fight, which, let's see. I'm going to be dealing with ghost types, so once again, Solrock, I'm sorry. You're riding the bench. I don't think Gardenia is a great pick. I don't seem to recall that Fairy-type moves are good against Ghost. I know they're good against Dark, so we'll go ahead and continue on here with our Darkest Lariat Honey Bear. And I don't think Pyre has anything that's really going to be super critical for us here. Yeah, I think this is... Oh, is bringing Girder again a good idea? I mean, the Eviolite is definitely carrying a bit... Oh, we got to drop Clamps. Okay, well, now we definitely got to pick somebody new. Alright. Let's see. I guess, yeah, I guess Honey Bear comes back anyway, just because he has the normal typing. We don't really know what we're getting into with old Alistair, so we'll lead with a normal type so we can at least nerf any potential ghost type moves. Got the treadmill back going again. Happy that we're not once again in the market for a new treadmill. It just needs some loving. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match. If you're just turning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at the year's Champion Cup as the former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage, but Tread was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away Gym Leader Nessa, and now to take him on, here comes Gym Leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the silent school-age star. It's kind of a cool brand. Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle. Alright. You're adorable, Alistair. Don't ever change. Alright, here we go. Leads with a Dust Noir. Okay. Go on, Scamp. I wonder if we should have taught Scamp something in place of Facade. That's alright. Hit that Fitbit. Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight it. Oh, there's a high pressure system coming off that Dusk Noir. Yeah. Alright. Let's go Acrobatics. Alright. Oh, and he knows Thunder Punch too. Keep going with the acrobatics. I thought about getting into a Thunder Punch fight, but... Oh, a Rock Tomb's gonna definitely put Scamp in a low speed situation. Downshift. But not enough. I don't care how many times you... Okay, well, twice probably will get the job done, actually. Oh. We can survive any one more hit, so go acrobatics. You're kidding. Okay. Cool. Guess Alistair is not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. Alright. We can survive one more hit. So... Meep! No, not my acrobatics! I guess Thunder Punch is the answer. Get the paralysis. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, we're still going first. Thunder Punch again. Oh, that one actually made us slower. Come on, Scamp, finish it. Oh, no. All right, Scamp, good job. You left it all on the field. All right. I guess we go Aggron. Aggron's going to be able to field both of those attacks. Shine. If only you were Clamps, we could have avoided taking damage on that. Yeah, let's go Ironhead. Why not? Wow, that thing is stupid slow. Ooh, well, that's a big KO for Dusk Noir. Alright, yep, good. High jump kick? Nah, dog. Or rabbit. Skull Bash, classic Blastoise move, but I'm afraid not. I wonder if Skull Bash is a, oh no. I wonder if Skull Bash is a Blastoise only move. Dare we? I mean, I feel like we have. Oh no. I was hoping that we could get rocks, and if it didn't kill, then at least maybe flinch, but since we're slower. Okay, that's a 2-ko. It's very likely it's going to Hex next turn, but I doubt that that's going to be enough to kill us. Oh, Shadow Ball, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. 2 down for him, but we've got 2 basically out of commission Mons now. Poltegeist is a straight up ghost type, I'm fairly certain. So I think here's where we execute Honey Bear EXE. Alright. This is where that normal typing finally comes into practice. Excuse me. Nice. Go bulk up. Perfect. Brr, Honey Bear. Get it, Honey Bear. Alright. Probably a little brazen to go for 2. But I would imagine if this Synestia had anything it could do, it would have done it, right? Giga Drain. Alright. I assume it's going to protect again. It didn't protect. Alright, well, at least we've got the sweeping potential now. Nasty plot. Okay, perfect. Because if it protects, I'm fine with burning a couple Darkest Lariats just to get through this thing. And that gave us, you know, kind of a stall turn to restore some HP. Making great use of those leftovers. Yep. Should have known he would have read as soon as we went for an attack. That's fine, Honey Bear. Don't get downtrodden. You are still the best bear in this arena. And the leftovers keeps piling up. 1 hit, 1 kill. Nice and critical. Necessary? Absolutely not. Alright. Swiftly moving up through the levels here. So I did check during our break. We can't go above 65 before fighting Leon. Well, yeah. So ideally not above 64. Nice. 1 shot. Perfect. Bye-bye. But yeah, so Leon's ace is 65, and I'm like, since they're, even though these guys are gym leaders, I'm not sure how the hardcore Nuzlocke rule necessarily follows. My very last Pokemon. How lonely. Frightening. Wow. Nothing you haven't seen before, although it is definitely going to be faster. Well, let's... Gengar, Gigantamax, swallow everything in darkness. Ooh. go, big ball. Alright, so you just gotta tank one hit. And if it goes for anything physical, you're gonna already have the defense built up for this next bit. Alright, honey bear. Hit that Fitbit. Star power. Go! Ooh. Big bear roar. It sounds like distant thunder. Maximum moves. Good work, honey bear. That's exactly the amount that will keep us in this game if this doesn't take it out in one hit. Oh, it kind of looked like he shot darkness out of both of his hands. That was dope. Noise. Good stuff. And that's another W without casualties this time. Ha! Oh, maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are. Could be, could be. Challenger Tread has done it again. What a performance. He sails right through. Crumbs. That was ace. Give it your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round, but who will he meet there? Will it be I pass on Dynamaxing Piers or the Dragon Lord himself, Rayon? The next match will decide it, so don't go far from your screens. Yeah, I think we all know that it wasn't going to be Piers. I'm glad you made it through the first round, though. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Tread. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Rion. He looks so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Rion's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Oh, that turned a little Australian. Alright, I get it. But that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. Counting on you to win, Tread. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Ah, we come full circle. She finally tells me she's cheering for me. This is it. Get those digits, Tread. Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Rion's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Alright, here we go. Get loose. Get loose for Rion. I think... Well, actually, I don't remember. I know what his, like... He has a very ground-based four-person team. But I don't really remember too much. And so, like, he's still gonna definitely have Flygon and Durludon. I think as a result, we might want to bring Pyre. Well, but in place of what? These are the questions. I wonder if we can do our Gardenia lead. Because if she can tank just one hit... Oh, wow, Brunhilde, you don't have an item? Let's rectify that. Oh, that's right, it had Air Balloon. No. Just reminders of the Mons we've lost, really. Let's see. We can go Choice Scarf to get the speed. Might be an option. Kind of seems like the only option. Or Bright Powder to miss more moves. I think we go... The Choice Scarf really did kind of seem like the best move there. And then... I don't know if he has Dig. I think he does. But if not, then we definitely need to get Dig on him. Oh, you can learn Earth Power? Are you special at all? I feel like you're physical. Yeah, like... Oh, you have Dig, though. Okay, we're fine. Because you'll end up being my answer for the Durludon, I think. Alright, I think that's the best we're gonna get it. Because that's the one problem with the Gardenia sweep. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if that's even a good idea, because even if she can sweep through everything, when he goes out to what's his nuts, we're gonna be in trouble because Brunhilde is Steel Rock, and I'm pretty sure that's still neutral damage if we swap in on a Steel maneuver. So I guess maybe we go Bluebeard? That seems right. Okay. We have a plan. But everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star, Challenger Tread, or will it be the only trainer that Champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Rion? You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. Guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I re-rigged my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Rion you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. I wonder if it's Raihan. Whatever. Too late to determine. We've already been calling him one name. And we led grass. Fantastic. Yeah, better hit that Fitbit, because we are in a bad spot. That's route. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Oh, please land. Oh, no. And it used Yawn? Okay. Well, that could have been worse. We could have lost Gardenia right there. Alright. Let's see what our options are. Oh, maybe we should have gone Honey Bear to set up again. I don't want to set up sweep the whole of the end game, but kind of seems like it might be the way to go about it. Lava Plume! Nice. Oh, devastating. And all of our attacks are physical. Yeah, setting up doesn't mean anything at this point, so let's just see how much damage we can pull off here. Not a darn thing. Go body press! Alright. Well, I don't want to lose Haxorus, so I think we have to swap here. Man, we are in such a bad position not knowing that he was going to lead with a fire type. I really thought Gardenia would be able to sweep through a lot of his team. Alright, Honey Bear. Let's see if this works. And... okay, not great. But we need to avoid getting burned, otherwise Honey Bear is going to be in a bad way. We gotta be faster than a Torkoal. Okay. Alright. We can get him down in one more, and this will keep our health up. Lava Plume! Oh, we're Fluffy! Oh no, we're Fluffy! Oh, this might be the end of the lock right here. That's bad. That's real bad. Oh, man. Even the music knows it. Alright, well, the sun's out, so we can at least Aqua Tail. Man. That Torkoal was rough. That was a rough start. Who wants to learn Iron Tail? No. No. We'll stick with Iron Head. Goodra. Okay, that's a pure dragon type. We can work with this. Go Ice Beam. Probably should have taught something Protect. Wow! Okay, Rain Dance isn't bad for me. Here comes the rain. Feel its cold dampness soak into your body. No? I'm kind of locked in here. And then we get Freeze. Thunder. Oh no, yeah, this is the end, folks. Oh, no, Bluebeard actually handled that pretty well. Finish it off, Bluebeard. Okay, that's 2 down. My lord. You're doing great, Bluebeard. Alright. Now, hopefully this Ice Beam will do better against a Flygon. It's changing the weather every Pokemon. That's really making me have to stay on my toes. Let the winds blow, stream forward, Sandstorm. 4 times weak. Nice. Okay, perfect. Turtonator. Okay. Let's see what our options are here. Not many. So I guess we stay Bluebeard. We go Aqua Tail just to see how much it can do. It avoided the attack. Oh no. And Sunny Day is gonna completely stop Aqua Tail from doing what little it would have. Here you go. Have a taste of Sunny Day. You got a plan to cover for it? I guess we go Aura Sphere. Excuse me? I don't think this is a physically contacting move. Haha! Nice. Yeah, just keep doing that. Aura Sphere! Alright, feel free to do that one more time, please. Oh my god, you're a legend. Finish it, Bluebeard. Nice. Alright. This gets us at least to the Diludon. You do realize I'm the great Rion, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Alright, so I would imagine he doesn't have anything for Bluebeard, but I also don't want to waste our Dynamax here. So I think we go Brunhilde. We have to eat whatever it serves us, unfortunately. And I think we'll see how much damage the first attack does. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. And boop. Gotta get a picture to prove I'm a narcissist. Skyscraper. Since I've been passing judgment on all the G-Max forms, not my favorite. Oh no, how did he know? Alright, so that's a problem. So we're gonna skip whatever the second one is if we go here, but we're not, I mean, that's if we go dig. So we gotta be willing to sacrifice Aggron to make that happen. That would get us a clean swap back into Bluebeard, and he'll be done with Dynamax, in which case we can Dynamax and probably live anything he throws at us. Our other option, well, we can't switch into Scamp because he's just going to keep max knuckling. And I just think that's too much damage. If Gardenia was still poison type, that might... should have gone Vileplume. But it is what it is. We're here now. I really don't want to lose Aggron. But we don't have a clean swap anywhere else. And we lost Kabuki, so we'd be out of our grass types if we go Gardenia just for the sake of eating an attack. And even if it does eat one attack, it's not going to be enough to stop him. I think Bluebeard maybe can take one, but he's got to get through two. Haxorus is definitely KO'd, and he's not doing any damage while he's burned. So I say we roll it. What? But we're choice scarfed. Are we that much slower? Well, that's not what I was hoping would happen. I guess... Well, so I do see a way, like, we're gonna make it to the end of the fight. But how many casualties is it gonna take? Let's check summaries here. 67. And the choice scarf, I think, double speed, so that would be slower. Scamp might be faster. But in Scamp's case, being faster is not necessarily what we want. I say we gotta go for it. It's been nothing but big risk day, and that's why we're filling our box of fallen mons right now. So let's Dynamax. Oh, we won't get the Drain Punch then. I say we go... Okay. I was going to say, on the off chance that we go second, it might be better to have... Oh, okay, nice. He didn't go Max Knuckle. Come on. Good stuff. Okay. That at least gets him out of Gigantamax. Do we... With as little damage as that did... Well, he's not going to be able to damage us that much unless he goes for his fighting move, so let's see. Oh, wow. I was really anticipating much more out of his Dynamax form. Alright, Scamp. Live. Yeah, that's on me, Scamp. Sorry, buddy. Alright, well, we get to swap into Bluebeard. Not the cleanest. Definitely not the cleanest fight. Alright. Yes. Go big. Do the Max Knuckle. Let's finish this off. And hopefully whatever buffs this gives your defense will be enough to live anything in case it doesn't let us either A, go first, or B, get the job done in one hit. We are like 50% plus Dragon Claw, okay. Okay, we could live another one of those if we have to. Maximum Knuckle! Alright, good stuff, Blastoise. But my goodness, that battle just ravaged some of our biggest players. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. You got a great attitude, dude. I'm sitting here with 3 super, like, incredible mons that have gotten us to this point in the game, and just heartbroken. I don't even want a victory photo after this. Challenger Tread seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. Still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed, and you've got a whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 0, Challenger Tread has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who is endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. But with what Pokemon? Alright, big moment's finally here, yeah? I came to just cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? What? Right, you reckon I should cheer for Tread too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Parswick. So you better beat Leon, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. What? Never read that in Teleon. Makes for a good spy. Alright. Once again, it's time to bury some friends. Aggron, I'm really sorry, dude. I could have sworn that Choice Scarf would have made you go first there. That's a super big my bad. You don't have any items. Scamp, you got us through so many gym battles. And Honey Bear is easily the biggest blow. And we're down to just the. We've lost 6 Pokemon in this tournament so far. That's rough. Is there anything in the box besides Girder that might be a better Pokemon to go up with? Alright, so we know we know Leon's gonna have at least 2 fire types based on the starter we chose. I mean, I hate to pull Tentacool out at this juncture. So I say, because I'm fairly certain before we fight Leon, all the stuff goes down. Alright, so let's start here. Let's get Flarenaldo up. Okay, we'll get you to level 55. I'm going to say Flarenaldo is going to need to be at least 56, 57 probably. And same for Girder. I know this is a little cheeky, but we did find these rare candies, like, legitimately. So, we have 19 Dynamax candies, so, yeah, we'll max out Bluebeard. I think that's the best thing we can do against the Charizard. And Haxorus will get the other 9, I suppose. Alright. Let's see. We picked up leftovers, so... yeah, won't be making that mistake again on Choice Scarf. I think we go leftovers instead of Shell Bell. Flarenaldo, I feel like there's a better option for you, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. I mean, Rocky Helmet is more apropos, but I'd rather get the extra damage. That's not super great. I think we got the best items where we can have them right now. Should we check the TMs just to be on the safe side? Alright. So no flyers. That's disappointing. I think we need to find at least something to replace Poison Jab for Pyre, because the coverage that we have for it that's like kind of a wasted move. So let's see what we can find. And we need to throw Protect on at least one Pokemon, if not multiple. I don't think Leon has any fairy types, and if he does, we won't use Bluebeard to combat him. I wonder if Assault Vest got us through that. Oh, no, not for Gardenia, please. That moveset is pretty much what we have to go with. We don't necessarily need Psycho Cut, since we do have a Psychic type now on the team. So I think we'll go that route. We're putting all of our eggs in the Bluebeard Haxorus basket. Oh, we never gave Haxorus a name. Or Girder, for that matter. Let's see. Will-O-Wisp on Pyre is only really good if if I was better acquainted to know, well, and it's got the choice band right now, so that wouldn't be great. It's only better if I know if a Pokemon is more physically or special, and I have mad respect for the PokeTuber community because they have that stuff locked down, and I have never known those answers. No thunder, no ice, no fire. Oh, not a lot of great options. Let's see. Boy, Pyre's move pool is small, shallow move pool. Couldn't even call it a bird bath. Bluebeard could learn Crunch, but I don't think we have a ton of need. And he's a Flareonaldo is physical, as much as it breaks my heart to say it. Bluebeard could learn Work Up, that in an alternate reality. But I think Honey Bear taught us that we would have to have the leftovers on it. Which, I mean, Haxorus getting is probably good for D-Dance. How does Gardenia learn Drain Punch? Alright, well, I guess we dance with the one that brought us. Speaking of dancing. What does its ability Healer do? Sometimes heals an ally. Oh. Didn't know that. Alright. I mean, the one thing I can tell you for certain is he's not well. Do we lead with something that can do potential setup? That seems like maybe the move. All right. And if anybody is wondering, the reason I'm trying to prep is because I think this is where the story pops off again, but I genuinely don't know. And if this is where I have to fight Leon, I want to be as prepared as I can be. Oh, he spotted us. Well, it's been a good Nuzlocke for the first run on the channel. We made it to the champion fight, if nothing else. The tents still air from the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs, although none of them have that as an ability. We're gonna have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard, and all the rest of our team, will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Oh. Brought to you by Gulpin Mail. Or Pelipper Mail, excuse me. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Okay. Phew. Hello there, Leon and Tread. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the Darkness Day is too much for us to contain. Oh my god, it's too much for us to stand! I'm sorry it had to come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. You see all those gyms getting messed up? Lee! Tread! I'm sorry, you have to be in gym uniform? That video stream, it was from Shiny-locke Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? Hi! Don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. Coward! Whew! Why'd you call him a coward, Tread? Oh, I just wanted to sound tough, but in reality, I'm very happy to see him run away. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? Great questions. I want to help my brother, Tread. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Just try. But what? What can I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. It's the thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? In Motostoke. That statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said the same thing back then, didn't she? No, it turned out to be wrong since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring it into the darkest den with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought that the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere now, right? We should try to find them, Tran, but where to start looking? Back in the slumbering Weald. That's it, Tran. I'm sure it's going to be the slumbering Weald. That illusion you're trying to find off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Cool. So I recognize we still have to get through the Rose fight, but I just realized that Aggron was kind of my pick for the fight against it to be announced. Huh? Tread and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Oh, it's Mom! Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and is sending the entire region into a state of havoc. What? What happened while I was researching things in the slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Shiny-locke Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you just say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for this black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Tread? I'm here to stop the darkest day. To stop the darkest day? You mean you're gonna, totally go search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head into the slumbering Weald. I'll catch up to you when I'm, totally done looking into something that's bothering me. You are just a vending machine of revives I can't use. In we go. Are you gonna give us a second to bounce? All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this, Tread? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. Alright, hang on. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. And bye. Okay. So, with the current state of affairs, as much as I know, this is going to be a Bush League move. We did get some more watts while shiny hunting, and I'm just going to see if the Dig Brothers might have a little bit better might have a little bit better luck this go around. Ring ring, bicycle noise. Nope, nope, get off the bike. Alright. I just need you to find one fossil that's different than the two that I have. I believe in you. Come on, belief. Quit digging up rare bones, dude. We need another Mon, please. Bottle cap? Metal coat? Nothing. I think bottle caps can change natures, but I don't remember where you do it. Alright, I think this is the last of it. Oh, no, one more. Alright, dude. This is it. Show up. Oh, my lord. Fossilized fish? I think fossilized fish I already had, actually. Right? Come on. Disappoint me already. Yep. Bummer. Alright. Let's go check our map. Actually, let's go stop at a Pokemon. Well, no. I think we have repels, right? Because I want to get deeper into the Slumbering Weald before we encounter anything. Are they in here? Regular repels, but we have 3 of them. That seems like a pretty decent amount. Alright. Let's get after it. Alright. Sorry, I'm back. I recognize the darkest day is happening and lives are in jeopardy, but... Alright. All you... Nope. All you punk Pokemon, just stay back. Oh, this Rookity. Okay. That's one. Over the little bridge. Yes, I would. I don't care if we have to use... Okay, that's 2. Oh, no. That's 3. Okay. Yeah, just in case. I'll remember what happens after the fog. Alright. Here we go. Alright. That's fine. Man. I don't know who trained this dog choir, but it slaps. Uh-oh. I don't know if we want a Muna. I know there's like Weezings in here, isn't there? Hot diggity. Alright. Although probably leading Haxorus is a bad call. It's 45. Okay, so even if it does happen to now and doesn't get caught. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, so that's bad. Haxorus, buddy. You keep picking up every status that's possible. I hate to question your commitment to the team, but alright. So it's using poison moves. I say we go Flarenaldo for the hypnosis, maybe. Rock, unfortunately, instead of ground. Yep. Alright, well, we definitely just got a clock put on old Flarenaldo. Alright, buddy, I need you to land Hypnosis, like, first turn, please. Come on. Of course not. Oh, you're... That's awful. That's about the most awful thing that could have possibly happened. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words right now. Because that's horrible. Guess we should have gone Muna. That was just a tragedy of errors right there. Alright, so let's pull Haxorus off frontline duty. Let's go Pyre. Why not? Okay. Whatever. Moving on. We didn't lose any teammates at least, you know, and who knows, we might have gotten a low roll on the wheel. Excuse me? Okay. It's Muna! Hey, Muna. We're just gonna keep walking if that's alright with you. Let you get back to eating dreams or whatever it is you do. Oh my gosh, why do we keep stopping? With your nubby little feet. Alright. Megahorn was revealed. Bye, Muna. Okay. So that just was a circle. Could have gone for an Orbeetle. That probably would have been alright. Here, I was just thinking the Weezings probably had, like, the highest level in here. I was letting my greed call the shots. Oh, we didn't get hit by that one. How about that? Hi, buddy. Did you finish your peanut butter Kong? That's nice. I need you to... Okay, cool. So he likes to lay down in front of the treadmill, which is under the desk that holds everything for my screens and whatnot. Oh, there's a Stunfisk here. Would have happily done a Stunfisk catch. Oh, there's our friend. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. I mean, first time we came... Okay, now that's a fair sentiment. Glorious dogs of the fight. Grilled Lurard. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Oh, bye, Fog Dogs. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You too. What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't, like, lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I totally dug into some literature from other regions and finally found something. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonya, thanks for digging it for it. Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find their Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Yeah, I'm game. Let's just see. No? No goodies? Alright, well, no goodies it is. I made my peace with that. Let's see. Very serene. If I was a Pokemon dog, this is where I'd want to be laid to rest too. Would you look at that, Tran? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Yeah, I guess. All right. Ah, busted sword, busted shield. Tremendous. See that, Trent? The sword and the shield, the legends were really true. Let's go snag them. Let's make this happen, dude. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, there's a Legends of Zelda little mount there for the sword hop, so if you want to become like 25. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. No. Wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some luck. Agreed. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep here, so it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. And then that's the end of our forest adventure? Too bad. We have to walk all the way out of here? Sonia? Can you give a boy an escort? Not like that, Sonia. Oh, Sonia. Every one of you is a dark reminder of what could have been. You know what? I'm not messing around with it. Don't need you guys pulling another self-destruct on me. Oh, God. Corviknight? No way. We don't want any trouble. Ma'am. See, I waited. Waited to make sure I didn't misgender it. Just keep moseying. Alright. Yeah. What a great outfit to end the game with. I'm adorable! No, Pyre. It's not worth you stomping it out. Go on, little squabbit. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, we could have caught one of these level 2 Pokemon, too. I mean, we don't have anything that we could trade it in for, but still. Blipbug! No, Pyre. I know you could easily trounce that one, too. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Alright. Alright. We're out of the forest. Is it... Head to Hammerlock. Okay. I was like, is it gonna tell us? I mean, not that we needed that sort of direction, but... Usually the game gives you a heads up on where you should go. Alright. Okay. I think we're as ready and equipped as we can be. Oh. Hey, fart face. Well, if it isn't Tread and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. Make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkest Day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? Seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the Darkest Day or the Chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help me brother. And he's gone. That hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. Gym leaders worked together with the city's Pokemon and we got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? Save everyone in the Galar region? Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. I'm so apprehensive. Oh no. Oleana, look. I don't want the smoke. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please to help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Rayhan, was able to subdue Dynamax Pokemon in stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus, and apparently the energy emitted from its body is what's causing Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the chairman's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on? What you got going on? Really? Nothing? No goodies? Alright, well, here we go. I mean, we just go up, right? It seems the perfect time to use this. You okay, buddy? What is all this? We need to help Lee. Yeah, so you're just gonna stand here? And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Oh, pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to start now. Nothing to start? We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem like a terrible thing I'm doing. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been given the wishing stars to Eternatus. I've been saying it right the whole time. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plans to protect the future of Galar. Alright, here we go. Oh. Macrocosmos' Rose. Escavalier! Alright, Pyre. Pretty sure this thing is bug steel. Hit that Fitbit. Wow, level 55. That's scary. But I believe in you, Pyre. Alright. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Nah, dude. Because that's just your opening salvo. Clink clang. Yeah, no thanks. Hit it again, Pyre. Spin that wheel. Not enough. Shift gear, clink clang. Is that making it faster than a Rapidash? It shouldn't. Well, it's a 2-stage speed rise, so let's hope not. Wild charge. Yeah. Alright, Pyre. I mean, that's still far more HP than I would have liked to have seen you lose here. Ferrothorn. Alright. I feel pretty confident, but the Iron Barbs is going to definitely make the Kuparaja final boss a bit of a challenge. I don't think Pyre's going to be able to take him. Wow, you just got to 56? Fire Blast. Your special is so low, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's a 50-point deficit. And that's a 50-point difference with less accuracy. And we're choice banded, so no thank you. Go, Berserker! I feel like this can be enough. Come on. Oh no. Throat chop. Damn. That was really unfortunate. Alright. I mean, this does set us up in the best position to fight the Kuparaja. Alright, Bluebeard, do your thing. Yeah! Well, at least Rose isn't like the kind of buster that uses items. Good for him. Ho ho! Down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking good. Alright. So I say we go max. Oh no, I didn't realize that Assault Vest prevented Protect. That's a big problem. And I can't remember if he's got Stab, a secondary typing for Stab. I know that he's a Steel type. Alright. Come on, Bluebeard. At least we'll go first. I don't think this Max Knuckle is going to be enough to take it out. I'll show you a move that'll hit you so hard you'll be speechless. Too bad you're not hitting yourself with it, man. You've done nothing but run your gums this whole game. See, they nailed it. Absolutely nailed it on the trunk. But the body, I don't know why they gave him a Minecraft body. It's such a letdown. Alright. Okay, good. Maximum Quake. Alright, good stuff. I feel confident about getting out of this without any more casualties. Hit him again with the Max Knuckle. Kaboom! That's with the attack boost? Oh no! Because it's a special. Max Mindstorm. Alright, well, then if we're +2 with Stab, I think it's better to go with Max Geyser here. Even though, I mean, I don't think Steel type resists it. Nice! Way to bring it home. I don't know if it needed to do the rain animation, personally. Come here. Yeah, take that. Good job, Bluebeard. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Most impressive tread. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed. Wait, he abandoned the match? Does that make me the champion by default? Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Oh, so he did lose. You weren't just standing there. Man, at least you took the L. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organized. I don't know why that was not my best hop. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Yep, that is 12 deceased shiny Pokemon. And we are not really in a position to do any leveling at this point. I mean, I'm sure we can leave, and maybe we should. All right, let's think. A second water type is probably the best move we can make. And I mean, if we're going for it, we might as well prep for Magmar. But that gives us nothing in fighting. And so, but alright, wait, counterpoint. Flarenaldo might be the best bet against a poison dragon. Gardenia's sitting this one out. And do we have any more leveling items? I sincerely doubt it. We have 3 rare candies. Alright. So like, it does appear that Flarenaldo would be our best bet, and then to swap into Bluebeard. But there's a part of me, for the sake of not losing the lock, I don't really want to go in there with 4 Pokemon if I can do some quick grinding to get Magmar and Tentacool up to snuff. Well, we're an hour and 13 into this stream, so I think I am going to do that. I know that's... I mean, that was a great battle. Like, Bluebeard knocking out Kupraja right on the 3rd turn of Dynamax was awesome. I am going to take just another quick break. The treadmill's starting to give me that smell again, too, so maybe hour-long hits of it is the way to go about it, because I definitely don't want to burn out a second one. So I am going to call it right here. I think we're going to go do some quick leveling and then come back with a full team of 6, just so that way I feel like we're going into the end game as best equipped as we can. So on that note, thank you to anybody who stopped by. Feel free to check back, keep the notification turned on, because I will be back tonight. I definitely want to finish this one this evening, but I will catch you on the next one. See you later.